Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm just going to do a quick update video for all the DVDs. Yes, DVDs I picked up during, where are we now, during to May would have been. Yeah, so picked up quite a few DVDs in May. So yeah, start off is one I've been wanting to watch for a while. I still haven't got around to watching it. It's The Grandmaster. So it's a film about the life of Ip Man. I believe Ip Man is the one who trained Bruce Lee. So yeah, it's meant to be a fantastic martial art movie, and picked it up. So I'm looking forward to watching The Grandmaster. Next up is Detention. Now I picked this up from Poundland, and to be honest, this is kind of a, I think people will either love it or hate it, kind of a Marmite movie. To me, I thought it was freaking great. I gave this on my Letterboxd account 3.5 stars, but it was like a teen horror meets like a Scott Pilgrim. It wasn't what I thought it would be to start off with, the trailers and when it started off, but then when I watched it, I kind of just fell in love with it. Yeah, so it's really a pleasant surprise, so definitely recommend Detention. Next up is a film we wanted to watch for such a long time, and it's not got a Blu-ray release in the UK, and that's Adam Green's Digging Up the Marrow. And Adam Green is from, his fame is really the Hatchet series, and he did Frozen. If you've not seen Frozen, that's a great movie about a couple, is it a couple or three people being stranded on a ski lift. But anyway, Digging Up Marrow, not seen it. It's meant to be quite weird. It's a film about, it's kind of like a documentary but not, if that makes any sense. Probably making no sense at all, but anyway, this is tonight's viewing, so I really wanted to watch this. So yeah, Digging Up Marrow, looking forward to checking out this film. Next up is a film I haven't seen in years but wanted to pick it back up, and that's Idle Hands, from I think the late 90s, must have been late 90s, so yeah, 99 by the looks of it. But yeah, kind of really oozes that 90s feel with Seth Green. I think it's got Jessica Alba, yeah, you can see it there. But yeah, really, it's about a possessed hand. I suppose you can probably tell that by the title, but anyway, not seen it for such a long time, but yeah, really wanted to pick this back up and give it a watch. So that's Idle Hands. Next up is a childhood favourite of mine, real nostalgia here. That's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So this is the original, I want to say 90s, but could it have even been late 80s? I don't know if it says on the back without having a quick read, but basically it's the first and second season. And to be honest, I don't even know if they did more seasons from that. But it's, yeah, so it is the like I said, the original TV show from when I was a kid. Grew up watching this, absolutely adored it, and it's been in my Amazon basket for a while, and finally decided to pull the trigger. And I've watched a couple of discs so far, and it's pure nostalgia for me. So if any of you guys grew up watching this, definitely recommend going down memory lane. And it's Turtles, what more can you say? It's awesome. Next up is Frankenstein, and this nearly overlooked me, but I recently watched a review of it on Grumpy Andrew, and it's one of them titles which, you know, there's always these sort of like direct to DVD releases now, as to like Frankenstein this, Frankenstein that, and you always pass them up because you think they're shit. But this one is directed by, is it Bernard Rose, I believe his name is. Yeah, Bernard Rose is the director of Candyman, as it says on the front. But it's such a fantastic movie about the Frankenstein ethos, and I think watching this, it's very true to the Mary Shelley novel, etc. But I thought the performances in here, Tony Todd specifically, was great. And the lead guy playing Frankenstein, I suppose, Xavier Samuel, if that's how you pronounce his name. Don't know, probably butchering, but he was great portraying it. But yeah, strong cast, but Tony Todd will stand out for me. It's really cheap, this. So you can actually get it on Blu-ray for £2 on Amazon at the moment. So if you haven't watched it and you want to try something different, go watch it. Great practical effects. It was gory as hell. There's a scene where there's a brain scene, which that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, really great. Really pleasantly surprised with this one. So definitely hunt out Frankenstein. Next up are a couple of Mark Dacascos films, which I haven't seen. First up is Drive. I think it's the late 90s. Let's have a look. Late 90s. 95 by the looks of it. Yeah, picking up some of been wanting to watch most of his martial art films, and this is one I've not yet seen, so tracked it down. So Drive, looking forward to watching this. I'm expecting pure 90s action cheese. So looking at that cover, I think that's exactly what I'm going to get. Next up is Crying Freeman. Again, a Mark Dacascos film. Says here, first live action Magnum movie. So it must be based on a Magnum cartoon. What I did notice is Christopher Gans. He did, I believe he directed Brotherhood of the Wolf, also starring Mark Dacascos, which is fucking awesome. If you've not watched that film, highly recommend Brotherhood of the Wolf. Go check it out. But yeah, Crying Freeman, really wanted to see this for a while, so pick that up. Looking forward to check that out. Next up is a guilty pleasure, and that is Ninja, starring Mark Atkins, British martial artist. He's brilliant as a martial artist. He's crap as an actor, but for martial arts, Scott Atkins is fantastic. I love his films. I first saw the sequel to this, or sequel, probably second in the series. But yeah, pick this up, and it is. Don't expect a blockbuster, obviously, but it's for a low-budget martial art ninja movie, which you don't get many of them nowadays. This is really great, and the moves he does in it is great. Crap storyline, poor acting, but the fight sequences really enjoyable. So this is definitely like a Saturday night beer movie, Ninja. Next up is one I've not seen but been wanting to watch for a while, and that's Supernova. Don't know really anything about it apart from James Spader's in it, and he's fantastic, James Spader. I think he does his gold. Blacklist is probably my favourite thing at the moment with him in. But yeah, wanted to see this for a while. Really enjoy sci-fi space movies. So yeah, Supernova. If you have seen this, let us know your thoughts below in the comments, or any other films. Good to hear your comments. Next up is a creature feature. I don't think this has got UK release, but it's Deep Star 6. It's kind of like a Leviathan, Abyss sort of movie. So like a deep sea creature feature. It was okay. The creature effects was okay. It's directed by Sean S. Cunningham, who's more famously known for Friday the 13th, the original, and the best. But yeah, it was okay. It passed the time. I don't think it's probably the weakest in the deep sea creature features I've seen. But yeah, it's definitely worth a watch if you're interested in that sort of genre, if you want to call it a genre. But yeah, Deep Star 6. Next up is following the untimely passing of the legend Bill Paxton. I've been picking up all his older movies I've not seen, and this is A Simple Plan. I think it's out of print on UK DVD, so I got the region one, US Canadian. I think it's US one here. And something I didn't even know about it until I bought it. It's actually directed by Sam Raimi. So yeah, really looking forward to watching this. So Simple Plan. Next up is, just to add to the collection, I bought Star Wars Empire Strikes Back on DVD. Probably obvious why I bought this one. I bought it because it contains the original theatrical version, and I've not seen that in years, so I bought that and I watched it again. It's such a different movie, such a better movie. I really hope they get a Blu-ray loose one day. But anyway, that's Empire Strikes Back. And the last few are Hunt for the Wilder People. Heard great things. It was cheap. Sam Neill's awesome. Yeah, not seen it. Seen other works from the director. What We Do in the Shadows it was an okay vampire comedy movie, but yeah, looking forward to seeing this one. Next up is Beyond the Gates. Real kind of retro 80s feel to it. It's about two brothers who find their dad goes missing, and they find a videotape. So it's like a videotape board game, like you used to get them retro horror videotape board games, and they have to play it to rescue his dad. But yeah, okay, yeah, really, it was good for what it was. Some real good gore effects in there. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely recommend that. And finally, his contender for one of the films of the year for me, and that is The Void. Absolutely awesome movie. I'm not going to talk anything about it. All I'm going to say is, go do yourself a favour, and if you like horror films, go do yourself a favour, like I said, and watch this film. It's fantastic. Pure practical geniuses at work here in this movie. It's just awesome. So there we go. Quick update on DVDs. Please like, share, all that good stuff, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.